truck, do you know what's special about this 2018 Yukon Denali?
Besides being gorgeous and having 22 wheels, no, tell me.
It's got a 10-speed automatic.
Oh, that's cool, and I love that heads-up display in the windshield, like a fighter pilot. I want to drive this one.
Yes, but how about we take it on the highway on the towing MPG loop with our CM trailer loaded to 7,000 pounds and compare this directly against the Ford F-150 with the EcoBoost and the 10-speed.
Oh, that'd be a cool comparison. This is an awesome truck. This is that sexy beast. Look at that Denali grill.
It's brand new grill.
Black and chrome. I love it. I love it. Gorgeous truck. 22-inch wheels.
That's how I roll.
Can I have this truck?
No. And I'm excited this time because I have the 2017 with a second generation 3.5 liter EcoBoost and the new 10-speed automatic. It's supposed to have a sizable improvement in efficiency. This engine produces 375 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. This is class leading for half tons. Of course, 10-speed is there. This is a 4x4 truck, but we run all of our highway loops in two-wheel drive. Ford says 87 octane minimum, but for best performance to use 91 octane, which we always follow manufacturer specifications, so 91 octane it is. I reached 70 and I'm gonna set cruise control.
This thing really doesn't feel like
And
it's
by the way, I have adaptive cruise with lane keep assist. So
Yeah.
this has a lot of technology built into it. The way the transmission performs right now, I'm in 10th gear. Did you notice anything?
not a damn thing.
So it's very smooth shifting, and so far my experience has been very positive with this. All right, 98 miles divided by 10.724 equals 9.13. So that's basically 9.1 rounded. So this big 6.2 liter V8 produces 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Actually, a little bit less torque than the 3.5 EcoBoost and the F-150. But this truck also has a lot of aerodynamic devices like this chin under here for fuel economy, and it has a 323 rear end axle ratio and of course the 10-speed. So this should be a fairly good highway cruiser. You gotta get this nice cover off the hitch. There are two tabs under here and it pulls out and up. Pulls out and up. Come on. Why doesn't this tab want to come out? Honestly, I got this. Okay, this little tab is being stubborn. So let me see. This should not be so hard.
Let me go get a big hammer?
No, don't get a hammer. Oh my gosh. And now, boom!
It's a miracle!
As always, Gen Y hitch with a weight distribution attachment is what we'll be using.
Okay, now according to the specs from GMC and the owner's manual, we're going to use the 91 octane premium fuel. Yeah, that's the price heck me. I figured it wasn't quite in all the way or something.
Is that a gallon?
That's 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're up to almost 2 gallons. Everybody's going to this capless thing. It's kind of convenient. I just don't like it on vehicles that drive on dirt roads or get in the mud, because that can still get on there. But anyway, that's the future.
Let's get on the road.
Okay.
running these tests using the exact same procedure as always, and we've been running this MPG loop for about 3 years now. 70 miles an hour with the trailer, tow haul mode always enabled when we're towing, setting the cruise control and forgetting about it. 98 miles total, and at the pump we use the same fill-up method. Let the pump click once, wait 30 seconds, and then top off, and get the real results. We're doing this test in the Yukon because of this new 10-speed transmission that's coming to GM trucks, and the Denali is one of the first ones to get it for General Motors. You can also get an Escalade with a 10-speed now for 2018. Of course, you can also get a Camaro, but there's another fun one, Tahoe RST Performance SUV. Also has a 10-speed and a 6.2-liter V8. But today is all about efficiency testing, so let's get on the highway and get the real number. Hey, Mr. Truck, do you know what's different about the 2018 Yukon Denali?
What?
It's the grill.
Oh, I love that grill. Well, yeah, it is a little different, but it's still that sexy beast chrome grill, gigantic grill.
You know, I think GMC Denali line uses just the right amount of chrome. Usually I don't like chrome, but the way they've done it here, I think is very tasteful. This Yukon XL Denali handles beautifully. It's got air suspension, air shocks in the back, and empty or loaded, it just handles the road beautifully. It's got a long wheelbase, and it's prepared well for towing, other than these mirrors that are a little bit too small. You cannot really see around the trailer or see the wheels and tires of the trailer when you're turning. Of course, you can adjust the mirrors, but I would prefer a vertical mirror that's a little bit larger. I'm not quite sure which gear I'm in because GMC is not telling me in the gauge cluster. I do have a manual shifting mode, so I can tell it which maximum gear I wanted to use. Like, let's say I wanted to be in 6th gear, I can tell it that. But it will shift on its own, and it won't really tell me which gear I'm in at the moment. The computer says 11. Let's see what the pump says. 91 octane once again. And same procedure as before, right, Kent?
Yeah.
I mean, Mr. Truck. So the Ford F-150 did 9.1. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we're at 10 gallons already.
Holy cow! You're doing 30 seconds?
Yes.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds. Wow. 10.7 even. That's not gonna be 11 MPG. Let me calculate real quick.
Okay.
98 miles, divide by 10.7, even.
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
You're back down to the Ford, to the EcoBoost.
9.15.
And what was the EcoBoost?
If you 9.1.
There you go.
This is just a smidge better.
Yeah, I mean a couple
just
drops of fuel.
A couple of drops better than the Ford, but and the computer was off in this.
Yeah, that's weird.
So first of all, the Yukon Denali is a comfortable towing vehicle.
It is. Air ride, all that.
We established that. I do want a bigger mirror.
Yes. At least an option, you know.
Yes. It's a fully loaded truck. I mean, and it's not really apples to apples comparison because this is an SUV versus pickup trucks that we're comparing.
Right. You would think this would get better because the aerodynamics of the sides and the big cubes.
Yeah, with the trailer especially.
Without a bed. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But surprise, surprise, 9.15, almost identical MPG on this loop as the Ford EcoBoost.
Wow. Do you remember what the 6.2 Denali with the 6-speed did? Was that last year or the year before? Do you remember all that?
No, that was actually 3 years ago.
Was it that long ago?
We haven't tested that properly. But I'm really surprised that the Yukon Denali got almost identical mileage to the Ford EcoBoost, but maybe I shouldn't be surprised because they have a very similar transmission. All right, go back to tfltruck.com and
MrTruck.com.
Thanks, guys.
Later.